You're going to see matzah pizza smeared on a wall and, crumbs on the floor. And I feel like,
thank God we don't have that. The only thing that we usually have is, and it's mostly people that have never been on the program before, like a first-time client, where they start hoarding in the beginning. And that's a natural thing because, maybe they've been to a Passover program where they ran out of something. So they start hoarding. When they come to my program, everyone said to me, you have so much wine and you have so much wine all over. Why do you have so much wine all over? Because I want the people to feel that they don't have to hoard it. They don't have to go and grab 6 bottles of wine to make sure that they have it.
Right.
They're going to see that there's wine all over. So by day 2, day 3, they see, wow, the tea room is stocked again. And they didn't run out of ring gels, and they didn't run out of my favorite gummy. And I got the barbecue chips that I like. So it does make a difference. And then it starts to slow down, and they're not taking as much. It's usually the first timers that aren't sure and they haven't been to your program. The people that come with us all the time, and thank God we do have a large amount of returning guests. They're always very laid back. Great, they know that wherever they go there's food, the coffee shop in the lobby, so it's like walking into a Starbucks experience. You wake up in the morning all day till 5 p.m. You want a cappuccino, you want an espresso, you want croissant, Danish, you want like even a Passover croissant, you want pastry, muffins, you want a sandwich, you want a wrap? We have it a wrap too. We have salads,
so there is no shortage.
We have a grab and go, so there's everything to get, anything you want.
But I have one final question for you. What would you tell somebody who is contemplating getting into the catering and Pesach program business? What's your advice to them?
That's 2 different things. Because getting into catering is one thing, and getting into Passover, it's like someone would say to me, is catering really a bad business? The worst business is a bakery. That's the worst business in the world. The next business that's the worst is a restaurant. And then it's catering. And then, you start going down. So make sure you know what you're getting into. You have to love what you're doing. If you don't love what you're doing, you know what? If you want to be a janitor, be the best janitor that there is. Have the cleanest facility. It's the same thing. We love what we do. We do it all the time. It's part of our family. It's part of what we do. So if you don't love it, if you're doing it just for money, if you're doing it because you think you're going to be great or you're going to be famous or you have an ego, egos don't work in this business because it's a problem. And it's not an hard business. And it takes over your life. And when you go somewhere, you go to a restaurant, have an event with a caterer, you should be appreciative of the caterer. They put a lot of time into things, whether it's your wedding, whether you're going to a restaurant and you're getting a great meal. That restaurateur has put his life into it and a lot of time and a lot of hours. It's not easy. And that's why I love being a grandfather now, because now I go to all my grandkids' games in school and I don't miss it. When my kids were growing up, I couldn't.
Right.
Because my business came first.
Well, Stewart, thank you so much for coming on Call Or Tati today.